Welcome back to another video. Today we've got the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Snizzard, and yeah, this figure has just literally been lying next to my computer. So yeah, let's just review him. So basically we have Snizzard here, we have the monster there, Mighty Morphin Snizzard, and then he just comes with his snake, his his bow and arrow, the actual figure himself, and the whip. Again, should have come with a little kind of Snizzard thing. Then we got Snizzard here, Power Rangers Lightning Collection at the top, and then the thingy there. So yeah, let's open up this bad boy and have a look inside. These are all his accessories that he comes with. He comes with a tail that's made out of rubber. I completely forgot about this. I thought it was attached. Then we have his snake bow and arrow right here, which is really nice. I like the fact that it's textured as well, and yet you see the kind of like cobra. Then we've got his snake lasso, which again could have been longer. Then we have his crown that sits on the top of his energy ball, and then we have a snake that comes with him. So let's carry on this. So Snizzard is here, and it's kind of weird because once he's got his tail on, it's really cool that you can pose it and stuff, and it does kind of keep the figure up if he's standing there. But I kind of thought that maybe it would balance quite well, like maybe his feet would have done it. But hey, if he falls backwards, he falls backwards. Now, one thing you are drawn straight to, I think, are the legs. They're made of like fake snakes, and they look really, really cool. Like the texture-wise is absolutely fine as well. And even like the small little snakes actually have like fangs. They have like little faces and stuff like that, which works really, really well. I generally thought that maybe they wouldn't take their time to kind of add to it. Even his arms are made of snakes as well, and you can turn around. I feel like this is the only Lightning Collection that I know of that doesn't come with extra hands, because snake hands. But his snake hands have got red eyes, 2 fangs, and I don't think they're exactly the same. Like maybe they're a little bit of a different sculpt, which is kind of a little bit unique. But you can easily turn them around and they look like snakes, like straight away. Now, they do have some bend to them if you wanted to. But again, not compared to like, say, some of the others, which again, to me is absolutely fine. The arms are kind of easy enough to go around, and they kind of go up and down, just like so. God, we're all over the place with this. Now, he can open his mouth, I think. Yeah, so you have to pull it down. I generally thought there may be a button, but as soon as that is done, as soon as you bring it down, you can see that it's actually textured in the back, and it's textured here as well, which is really, really nice. And you've got 2 little extra snakes. It actually makes him look more menacing than anything, and the teeth are quite sharp at the same time. So it's a really, really cool figure for a monster. And also you have the ability to stick on the orb at the top in any way that you want. So you could have it like that, or if you wanted more electricity, whatnot, you can then slot it on right there, which is a really nice thing. It does look a really creepy monster. Like this could be something from the old days. I'm kind of thinking Mad Max. No, is it Mad Max? Not the Mad Max, it's Mighty Max is what I'm thinking. But his jaw at the end is able to move, and then the snake's there, so you can easily just kind of bring them up if you wanted to, just like so. Move the head up to kind of like click it all into place. So it does look really menacing. It looks also like one of those monsters in like lakes and stuff like that too. So I really like that they've put in this kind of effect, like this scale effect that has like kind of a bluish greenish tint to it. Even on the back, it looks like I'm thinking Ben 10 monster. But yeah, like you can see the I'm guessing like light purple to red, all goes all the way down, all the way to the actual figure itself, and it looks to me really menacing. I generally think it's a really nice figure for what it is for a monster. I just wish it could stand up with its tail, so maybe you could adjust it like that, but you know, you'd have to really kind of get him to pose. But I think because the tail is a how do I say, it's full rubber, and it's a really weird choice for it. It's actually really hard to get him to stand up, so maybe you have to have him moving forward, but at least you can pose him that way. It's kind of really big, a weird one, so maybe just take the tail off if you didn't want it, so you could easily kind of just adjust to have him stand up, which is a bit of a shame because I think that would be kind of cool. Now let's try the articulation. The feet move really, really nicely. You can bend his legs as you get them into position. Oh no, you can't really bend his legs that well. Like, you can bend them, but you can't get like the full extent in that one. That's a bit weird. For that particular foot anyway, that one, all the way it goes. A bit weird. Arms move up. Snake heads turn round, as you can see, and you can bend them in if you want at any time. And again, the head won't turn around because it's literally, it won't, but you can pull this down as we've seen. But yeah, that's pretty much it for him. And there we go, there is Snizzard. He is a really, really nice figure, and he's definitely worth collecting if you're into the Power Rangers monsters. There's not really that many monsters, so adding this one would be a really cool one. He's very scary, he isn't like the others, and I think he might have more detail than all the others combined. Now, I was able to get him to stand up, but obviously with his mouth down and kind of hunched a little bit forward. The accessories that he gets are okay, like, you know, you do get the snake, which looks really nice as a whip, as I said, or a lasso, then just a general snake that comes here, and again, the final one if you want him to use his bow and arrow. But to be fair, just having him on his own like that against the Rangers would look really, really cool. But I am going to leave it there. What are your thoughts on him? Are you a Snizzard fan? Would you collect him? And for the bonus, who voiced him in Power Rangers? Let me know down below in the comment. That is my Morphin, that is, not the new Robo one. But let me know down below in the comments. If you like this sort of content, hit favorite, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on all notifications. And if you want, check out the Patreon and the channel memberships, as well as the merch on the store. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. I want to say a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, and I wanted to shout out Kimona Cat, Kira Stanada. Your help goes a long way to help support the channel, and if you want to help support the channel, the links to my Patreon and channel memberships are listed below in the description.
あらあら、チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。